name is Lulu and these are my books. Today we're going to be documenting or talking about my first full year with FairyLoot as a company, as a subscriber. So, I have been a FairyLoot subscriber since May of 2023. And, like, at the time, like, it was, like, around the time where I was just starting to get, like, my legs under me with my channel. And, like, at the time, I was privileged enough to be making enough to afford a FairyLoot subscription. So I had been on the waiting list, I think, for not 3 months, no. Definitely, like, a little over 4 months. I don't remember exactly how long it was. I honestly kind of forgot until I got the email. But, when I got the email that I was up for subscription, I was like, yay, let's do this. So I got the book only subscription because at the time I decided I don't know what I'd do with all the shit that FairyLoot would be giving me if I got like the full thing. So I have 6 books from that. These are the 6 that I only got like the full books for. So it would be the May, June, July, August, September, and October boxes. All of these books. Well, okay, you haven't seen all of them, mainly because I've been putting them in vlogs, and my vlogs actually don't tend to do very well. I enjoy making them, which is why they still go up, but, yeah, most of these have been in vlogs. And then I have also 6 other books from the full box subscription thing. Here are the other 6 books. So this is basically a year with me with FairyLoot. I have 21 FairyLoot books in total, actually, and that includes what's in this box. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you this box, and then I'm going to talk about my experience with FairyLoot as a company and how I feel about what they do in their work. So let's go into this. Woo! Ooh, okay, so that's on top for the first time. Okay, so our theme for this month was Scholarly Secrets. You can see that. It's very pretty. I love this man. He kind of looks like... He looks like every college student ex-professor, like male lead I've ever fucking seen. Anyways. So, let's get in with it. What the hell is this? There's nothing in it, but it's a glasses case. But what the fuck? Carry, protect, and store your frames in this delightful case which features a design based on The Temptation of Magic by Megan Scott. Oh! And the book of the month is The Temptation of Magic. Huh. Interesting. This is actually really freaking cool. Like, you can see the design better on the back, but this is really cool. Like, it kind of almost feels like real leather, but I know it's not. The grain is too perfect to me. And then it has this little, like, foam. Like, it's kind of hard on this thing, but there's some foam there. That's really cool. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I actually don't even have one, even though I wear glasses. Okay, so there's that. What else is in here? A study in drowning pin. Hold on, let me see. Featuring a design inspired by a study in drowning by Ava Reed, this pin partially captures the nostalgic charm of age-old typewriters. This is cute. And it says, I will love you to ruination. Oh my god. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. That's so pretty. What's this? Oh, it's the cushion cover. Oh. Oh. Now I need to get a pillow for this. So this is inspired by the Atlas 6, I believe. I have not read the Atlas 6. I do plan to get it, but I haven't gotten there yet. So here are the first 3 characters on the front. And then the next 3 characters on the back. This actually feels very nice. I'm feeling the material, and it's actually pretty nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all, actually. But then how would you get it? How would you get the cushion in the cover? Like, there's supposed to be a way to do that, right? Oh, yes. Okay, I found the zipper. Okay, I found the zipper. There, I found the zipper. Okay, cool. It's really nice, actually. Very nice quality. I don't know why, but this guy looks like a fuckboy. Don't know who that's supposed to be. You guys can tell me if I'm right or not. This is... Sorry, hold on. This is... Oh, collection of magical tomes. So this is volume 4 in that series thing. I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Presenting lessons on the classical arts. The 4th and final tome in this collection of the Secret Book series. Oh, cool. Ooh. Gimme. Thank you. Ooh. So it's much the same as the one that says lessons in alchemy, I believe. It's much the same. It just has, like, the covering is so pretty, though, actually. Like, look at that. Like, that's so pretty. Don't know where I'm gonna put it. Ex Libris. Interesting. I do like it. I like this. I like these a lot. I like these a lot, actually. And then Dark Academia book tabs. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold it. These are so cute. Look at them. Oh, it's precious. Oh, I love it. Oh my God. I love that. Oh my God. Little tabs. I didn't need more tabs, but I will gladly take the tabs. Oh my God. See, here's the thing. I don't think anybody who annotates actually needs more tabs. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Okay. And then we have the tarot cards. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna tip it out, and then I'll clean up the packing peanuts later. Okay. So we have the tarot cards. We have the 4 and the 3 of Sons. I don't know who these people are. They're probably inspired by the book, but they're very pretty. You are big. Tarot cards of the month features Nicole as the 3 of Sons and Kyan as the 4 of Sons, and the characters from The Temptation of Magic The Temptation of Magic. Okay, so they are inspired by the book. So let us get into the book. So this is the 7th like actual full book box that I've gotten. I think the edges are block. Hold on. So here is the bookmark. It's pretty basic. And then, holy crap. Anyways, they recently, they redid how the fairy scoop looks. Like, ooh. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I like how they did this, actually. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is supposed to be a trilogy. Okay, interesting. So, yeah. And then the next theme is Decadent Desires. Interesante. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. And the book itself is perfect. Okay, so look at this book. This is the original cover. I don't know what it is, but this is the original cover. This is the new redesigned FairyLoot. You guys know how much I love red with gold. Sworn to be enemies, destined to be each other's undoing. Oh my god. He was an imperial. What? I don't know what that word is. Her greatest threat and greatest fascination. Everything she'd been warned against, and yet she wanted him still. Wow. Oh my god. So those are the edges. They are not block. The red, the bottom and top are block, but okay. Okay, I see you. Oh, you are heavy. What? Wait. Give it a quick second. Look at the naked hardback. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have this. Beautiful. I adore the foiling. Ah. Ha. And then I noticed that this felt heavier than a normal dust jacket. Yeah, that's because they gave me two. They gave me two dust jackets. That is actually fucking hilarious. Meh. I mean, I didn't need it, but thanks, FairyLoot. I don't know what I would do with it. I guess it's just gonna stay. That shouldn't be as funny as it is to me. Like, I don't know why it's so funny to me. Okay, and then here is the back of the dust jacket. The other design. It's so pretty. Ugh. Okay. Now let me read to you the description, okay, of the book. As an emperor, Nicole has the ability to kill any deadly supernatural. But if her power ever awakened, the Wake, an organization that governs supernaturals, would force her to be their loyal huntress or kill her, like they did her mother. To stay safe, Nicole hides in a small university town, convinced the mythological art collection at a local manor contains a final message from her mother. But before she can study it, Kyan McCarter, the Wake's most skilled emperor, arrives on his own hunt. When Nicole and Kyan discover that Kyan's prey has stolen a painting for leverage, they're forced to work together. As the creature threatens to expose Nicole's powers, her tenuous alliance with Kyan threatens her heart. If her true identity is revealed, Kyan would hunt her next. No one disobeys the Wake and survives, especially when the art they're seeking unveils a conspiracy that would change the lives of creatures and humans forever. But Nicole may only be able to resist one, her wicked impulses or a love that could repaint her world. And after a life of hiding her true nature, who could resist the temptation of magic? That. Okay. Aight, ma'am. Okay, madame. Oh. That's pretty. That, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Even though I did get 2 dust jackets, it's perfect. I have no complaints. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. And that makes 13 books I have from FairyLoot. Boxes, anyways. So let's take a little bit of a walk through like my history with FairyLoot. So I've known about FairyLoot as like a business, as like a company for years, right? Before I had my own job, before I had like any amount of will to buy any of FairyLoot's books, I had known that they did amazing special editions of books that I loved. And honestly, like when I started reading, I didn't care much about like the books that were going on my shelves. I honestly was just reading a lot from the library, and like I wasn't wanting to like have books, you know? But when I started making money and like buying books on my own, like the first time I had books like that I owned myself, I asked for them for Christmas. Like that's like like that's a thing. And then I started just like obtaining them. Like, and then I asked for a bookshelf for Christmas, and that happened there. And then I asked for my next 2 bookshelves for Christmas, which is how this background came to be. So let's understand the fact that I didn't always have like an obsession with like pretty books. However, the obsession did grow, and now that I have a lot of pretty books, I can say that my taste in them has changed quite a bit. Again, the gold on red is like one of my favorites, but the thing is, I do also really love when books match the vibes of like whatever's the story they're trying to tell. So for example, the Diviner set that I have is from the Bookish Box, I believe. Yeah, the Bookish Box. And that one, it has the skyline of New York across the spines where it takes place. It has an occult eye, because that's the thing. That's how it is, because, you know, it takes place in New York and it's about the occult. I love that. The vibes there just like stick with it. I also love when people people who like do special editions of books like try to keep or like use alternate or more fitting like versions of covers, because FairyLoot typically uses like the UK edition covers of their books, usually because they're based in the UK, and that's just kind of like how it is, really. So yeah, that's nothing really to be like surprised about, exactly. But the UK covers are usually better, in my opinion, but that's completely subjective. Don't take my word for it. And honestly, I personally really enjoy the way FairyLoot does things, because they do have the author's input, and they use small artists, like artists who like promote primarily on Instagram, like FairyLoot does with their business. FairyLoot is, I think a lot of people forget this, but FairyLoot is a small business. FairyLoot assumes all of the risk as a merchant company, because they take books from big publishing and they create special editions of them that are very like limited stock, or, you know, because their wait list is so long, they usually like have like we don't know how many subscribers FairyLoot has, but they usually have such like a small stock of things for like their subscribers, and that's kind of it. And like, especially with like sales, like with the Once Upon a Broken Heart sale that I got, like I was lucky to get a set, because that queue had me waiting for over an hour, like almost an hour actually. And like, I was lucky to get that because those editions are so coveted. So FairyLoot itself just assumes most of the risk, because it's their fault if the book doesn't sell well, because the only thing that's keeping the book like selling is the fact that it's a specific limited special edition, customized, for FairyLoot to sell, you know? And in that vein, I personally really like FairyLoot as a business. I will continue with my subscription, and I will continue getting their boxes for as long as I am able to. Because I honestly adore like the stuff that they put into the boxes, because I spent half of my subscription with like just the book and I was happy with that, and then I decided, what the heck, let's move over to the full boxes. And like when I got my first full box, I was so excited. I was literally so happy. And I just like, I will continue to be that happy because, you know, bookish things are not you can't buy those in store. And like reselling this shit, and like I've seen the prices of the resale prices on Mercari. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Like as much as I love it, I would rather not, you know, because A, that's expensive as shit, and B, I personally would like to continue like just like hoarding the things that I want, and then I will also sell the things that I don't want. Like what I did with my with the hat that they gave me that was inspired by Fourth Wing. I sold that because I can't wear hats. My head's too big. But yeah, FairyLoot, me as a FairyLoot subscriber, I've had a lot of fun with it, and I honestly completely think that it's worth it, in my opinion. It's just like, that's just my opinion. It's completely subjective. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with FairyLoot as a company, but personally, I enjoy their books. I enjoy getting the stuff that they produce, and I enjoy giving them my money because they both support small artists, and they promote, and they themselves are a small business, and I would like to continue to support them. So that brings this video to an end, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. I post weekly on this channel, so don't miss out. Also, leave me comments down below. What you want to see from me, books I should put on my TBR, books I should up my TBR. Say hi in the comments or leave me recommendations down below. I always get excited when I see your guys' comments. It gives me so happy and appreciated. Anyways, guys, I love my Lumas. Bye!